is with me, Malaysia. I hope you're doing well. We are getting ready for the full moon eclipse. We still have a little bit over a week before it actually hits, but the energy has just been intense. Like between this new moon that we just had in Scorpio, being in Scorpio season, and then winding up to this full moon, also just the time period in history that we are living right now, things have just been really intense. So this is going to be a very quick video. I just felt really compelled to record this today before I head out. In meditation, the first thing Spirit revealed to me was a frequency. It was like a wave frequency, and it was moving. It was like going up and down, places in between where it was plateaued, other places where it sank, other places where it went up, and the line just kept rippling and waving. And if you guys remember in my Aries full moon video, I was telling you guys how the energy is rising. Well, the energy is rising, and then now today what I heard was everything is going to come to the surface. Everything is coming to the surface. Things are rising. Things are ready to be revealed, ready to be seen. A lot of us are seeing the truth. Finally, a lot of us are accepting the truth. A lot of us are finally able to really see what it is that's really happening, that's been happening. Truths are being revealed, and I mean like not even just small ones, things that have been going on for generations, things that have been going on for years, a lot involving a lot involving the family, lineage, bonds within the family. Yeah, truths being revealed, you guys. Before I get into the card pulls, this video is sponsored by Harry's World. If you guys are in Philadelphia, that's my home city, check out Harry's World. It's on South Street, and it is a metaphysical store. I just got some goodies that the owner sent me. This is a double trans... I'm sorry, let me go get the paper so that I can like give you guys an accurate description. This is a double terminated clear quartz, and it's from the Brazilian mines. When I say I opened this and I held it and I could just feel like, guys, like, and I have a bunch of stuff I'll be revealing to you guys over the course of my next few videos that Harry's World sent me. I mean, like, this is a natural clear quartz cluster. The energy is insane. Just very pure, very healing, very clearing. I was also sent this candle, which is so divine because I've actually been working on my throat chakra for a long time, you guys. My throat chakra is severely blocked for a very, very long time. And I've been working on it for the last few years, but especially this year. So it was very divine that they sent me this candle. They did not know. I did not tell them about what chakra that I was working on, but it is actually infused with 100% pure essential oils. This one has Moroccan rose and chamomile. It smells so good, you guys. The energy coming from it is so strong. So those are some of the things, just a couple things that I received from Harry's World. I will link their Instagram and their website down below in the description box. Please be sure to check them out. If you pull up in person, make sure to mention me. Tell them that Malaysia sent you, that you know, heard about them through Malaysia, and they will hook you up, okay? Very high quality, natural, pure crystals with a lot of energy. Okay, so I have my little lap desk here just so that I can be more comfortable with these cards. Guys, the energy is a lot right now. We are really being called to protect ourselves. And that's not to make you afraid. That's not to make you afraid. It's just, you know, during this specific time period, protection is just really being highlighted. And that means spiritual maintenance. That means physical health maintenance, emotional health maintenance, making sure you're going to bed on time, making sure that you're drinking enough water, making sure that you're being very particular about who you involve, who you make agreements with, what you make agreements to, who you allow into your body, who you're sharing your body with, who you're sharing your thoughts with, your personal space. You know, Scorpio season is already a time to turn inwards, but for some reason right now, the message of protection and balancing the body is like crucial, and balancing health. I keep seeing 333, that's mind, body, spirit, 444, 111, 1222. That might be more personal, but I've been catching that for years, but it's been pronounced lately again. Almost every day I catch it. So look into those numbers if you want to, or if you've been seeing those numbers yourself. But quickly, Spirit, what do you have for us at this point in time? Thank you. We have service. You stop using the universe to try to get what you want and start asking love to use you. You offer all and want to be of service. Ironically, many desires become fulfilled without grasping or manipulation. Without grasping or manipulation. So this is telling me that we are also being called to protect ourselves from ourselves, you guys. Bottom of the deck, self-acceptance. Nothing is more exhausting than endlessly working on yourself. When you offer your whole being fully to love, self-acceptance arises spontaneously. May I rest in our oneness, dear divine. Amen. And so it is. Okay. You stop using the universe to try to get what you want and start asking love to use you. It's very, very easy to feel like a victim to the circumstances of the world, to the circumstances of your surroundings, your environment, and other people. It's very easy to take things personally. It's very easy to get caught up in the cycle of like, okay, but what are they doing for me? Okay, but what are you doing for you? Period. What are you doing for them? What are you doing for the greater good of your world? It's so easy to put the responsibility on other people, to put responsibilities on our neighbors, our partners, our children, our parents. But, mirror, where are you putting the responsibility on yourself? It's very easy, and I'm hearing, okay, guys, this is a lot. This is a lot. I'm going to do my best to get this out within the next 10 minutes. And I might have to tap back in later. I wanted this to be quick, but it might be a little bit longer. And I don't want to rush. So if I have to stop and re-record later, that's what I'll do. If you want something to happen and it's not happening the way you want it to, you need to let go. And you really need to check your ego, is what I'm hearing. A lot of us have been operating from a sense of entitlement and feeling like a victim, feeling like we got the short end of the stick, but everything is happening on a higher wavelength. Going back to that wave that I saw, what rises must fall, and what has fallen will rise again. That's what I just heard. Instead of paying so much attention to what people are or aren't doing for you, you need to be doing for you, and you need to be looking for your position in your community and your role in society, in your environment at this time. And I'm hearing again, I always say this, but I just heard it really loudly. It has to start with you. So where are you of service to yourself? Where are you of service to what God Source has called you to do within your own life? Instead of pointing the finger at everybody else, instead of being so calculating, guys. Okay, I feel this in my sacral chakra. Instead of being so calculating and strategic and analytical about how you want things to unfold, that is a form of manipulation, you guys. Like, some of you guys have been so tactful about how you say things to certain people and you instigate certain situations in order to try to create a specific outcome. And it's gonna bite you in the ass. Even if you don't do it from a malicious standpoint, it's still gonna bite you in the ass because you're trying to play God. Okay, like, you don't have to do it all by yourself. You don't have to do it all by yourself. And there's nothing really for you to do at this point in time except for getting clear about what it is that you can do. The messages are doubling now. 2 of Wands here and the Page of Pentacles. How can you be of service? You need to be thinking about how you can be of service. 2 of Pentacles came out first, and then the Page of Pentacles. You need to be planning, thinking, brainstorming, looking, paying attention to your surroundings, to your environment. And how can you show up to these things with more gusto, with more optimism, with a can-do attitude, instead of being so concerned about the help that you may or may not be getting, or about the physical manifestation of it, because it's deteriorating your manifestation and your attraction point. It's deteriorating, it's diluting, it's like, it's, again, what the card said, without grasping or manipulation. It makes you feel like you have to hold on to things so tightly, when really you're capable of doing things on your own. You just got to believe in yourself, and you have to see what part you can be playing better, what areas of your life need attention more from you, instead of looking for outside sources and people to come in and save you. Because I'm hearing you already have what you need, and Spirit is trying to call you to service. Spirit is trying to call you to action. This service is going to awaken something within you. It's going to help you realize how you were capable all along. You were capable all along. You were worthy all along. I'm getting chills. You were worthy all along. You always had what it took. Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I have chills. You always had it. You have it right now. You have the power. The power is within you. The energy is rising. Things are coming to the surface. Whatever it is, guys, whatever situation it is that you're facing right now that maybe feels too difficult for you, or it's feeling really heavy or strong, or you're feeling confused, you're being asked to really kind of take a step back and try to look at the bigger picture here with the 2 of Wands. Really try to look at it from more of a bird's eye view, from a more objective standpoint, instead of like being really up close on the painting. Take a step back and look at the whole painting and see what part you can play, what part you did play, what part you can play better, what area needs more development from you, not from other people. And realizing that you have the creative power, you have the visionary, you have the vision. You have the vision. How are you going to cultivate it? How are you going to create it? How are you going to allow this to charge you up and power you up to move forward. We all have a part to play, is what I just heard. 10 of Cups in the reverse. We all have a part to play in our happy ending. So if it's not looking exactly like how you wanted it to, if there's some strife going on in your relationship, some strife within the home, some strife within the self, it's because it's trying to get you to look at the power you have within you, and it's about tapping into the power of the divine feminine. It is not the masculine at this point in time. It is not about charging forward and conquering anything or anyone. It's just about really tuning in and realizing the power that you have within you to get it done and just doing it. It doesn't have to involve anybody else, but it will benefit everyone around you, is what I'm hearing, and that's what I'm seeing. Anything else, Spirit? Any type of advice at this point in time? Any advice at this point in time for the collective and this message? I'm hearing a lot of, and I feel it, third eye chakra work is needed at this time, because some of you guys, your third chakra is, your third eye chakra is really being activated at this time, and you guys are seeing clearly. The veil is being removed, the illusions are being wiped away, and you're being able to see clearly. For others of you guys need a little bit more help to see the truth, but your third eye chakra is activating. You guys just need to work on it more and trust it more, is what I just heard. Yeah, the world in reverse. I can't make this up. You're almost there. You're almost there. You're almost seeing the bigger picture here and getting the bigger picture here and understanding what you need to do, getting the lesson, ending the karmic cycle and starting a new one, but you're not quite there. There's still something that needs to be done. There's still something that needs to be revealed, accepted, or learned here, but you're almost there. Thank you. Yeah, guys. These like just flew out. You saw them. 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. Ace of Cups in the reverse. This is an opportunity for emotional fulfillment, and in order to feel secure within the self, this is an opportunity to put down burdens, to release burdens, to release. We are still in a season of releasing. I was just listening to Bahati Life earlier this morning, and she was saying, don't be so caught up on the new beginning. Don't be so impatient to start. We're still releasing, and we are. We are still releasing, and that's okay, and it's necessary. It's necessary to completely remove everything and have a purely clean, clear slate, but then also to rejuvenate ourselves and re-strengthen ourselves again so that we can move forward into that next chapter, that new lesson, that new cycle, which was the world in reverse that I had just showed you. But there's a need here to, I'm hearing fall back, but also to recharge. I'm hearing like understanding and taking accountability for your own abundance sets you up to be a better recipient and giver of love. And love is in all forms, guys. This comes in support, help, somebody seeing you, community, opportunities coming from a very genuine place, a very intimate and personal place, even if it's not like romantic. This is within work. This is about work. This is about money. This is about stability, community, and family. This is about creating the foundation for a better world. But you have to get right with yourself first. You might need to rest at this time. You might have been working too hard. I'm hearing that you need to fill your cup back up because this mermaid is in the well. She lives in the well. Your well needs to be full again before you can give. Your well has to be full again in order for you to acknowledge and fully accept and fully see how situations that are happening right now are going to give to you in the end, and allowing the people who are already around you who might be trying to give to you, but you're not seeing it for what it is because you're not operating from a full cup. This is also like my self-esteem and like self-security card, the Nine of Pentacles. And so it being in reverse, it kind of goes along with the messages I was saying earlier about feeling like you're incapable or you're not enough, or that something's wrong with you. And so that's why you're looking for outside validation, but you have everything you need. And this is about you getting secure within your own guidance system. This is about you strengthening your faith, your courage, in your higher power and source in God, and then therefore within yourself, to be able to receive your own love. Wow, Page of Cups. These are all very in line. I'm channeling so hard right now. In order to be able to really master your own cup, your own heart, to know how to forgive, to know how to communicate, to know how to be compassionate to self and others, to be able to water the seeds that will grow in the spring. Water is going to be very healing for us at this point in time. There's water all over this reading in every single card. I'm hearing go take a bath, a spiritual bath, a cleanse, soak, salt water. Salt water cleanses. Going to the beach. I know it's cold in a lot of places of the world right now, but you can just dip your feet in. You can just get bottle up some of that ocean water and bless it and bring it home to you. You can just sit at the beach, sit in the bath. The sun is in the reverse at the top. The sun is going to come out and shine again. There's just work that needs to be done first. This is what I have for you guys right now. I'm going to decide later tonight if I'm going to tap back into this message or not. So if you don't see anything after this, I didn't. And if you did, it's because I did and I wasn't done. Love you guys so much. This is what I have for you right now at this time. I'll tap in again soon. Love you. Bye.